All right, so a crazy situation has just popped off on No Jumper once again, man. The No Jumper host just can't stay out of trouble. You got Ant Hefe catching murder charges, people getting in all type of issues, Bricks locked up, Wax over here getting in trouble on stage for having confrontations on the Blueface. It's crazy. But now, the wildest, latest crash out of the No Jumper universe, one of the newest hosts of the show, Jay Hood, who is apparently, you know, from the streets. Right, he not Jay Hood from Chicago. This is LA Jay Hood, okay? But he got a real street background. He not taking any disrespect on the show, and he has basically just called out Spotty Face from the Rolling 40s for a fade live on the show for disrespecting Wack 100. Now this is crazy because a lot of people on No Jumper love to disrespect Wack, right? I respect Wack. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? That's like a unk, right? Shout out to Wack. So I want to make it very clear to Jay Hood, I'm not disrespecting. I would never disrespect Wack. I know better than I learned my lesson a long time ago about disrespecting Wack. But Jay Hood is towing the line on the show, and Spotty Face spoke up, said he's not rocking with Wack, and apparently this led to a live on-air fade. They might have gone to the parking lot. Listen, this is crazy. So look, I'm gonna just react to it. Remo posted it on his page. He was on it quick. All right, shout out to Remo. But yeah, this is what happened, man. This is the crazy moment.
My dad from over there.
From 2P? Or he from, like Unk?
Yeah.
Like Wack?
Yeah,
He said that his dad is like a Wack disciple.
Whack my uncle.
And we got two Wack lovers on here and a Lush.
I love Wack. I love Wack.
And pops a Wack lover.
Yep, we all Wack lovers. That's my uncle.
Yeah,
that's family. That's family. Dead homies. I'm team Wack. Dead homies. Whatever issue with Wack, got an issue with me. Dead homies.
I don't fuck with issue with Cuz. I don't fuck with Cuz at all.
Yeah, but y'all got like studio beef. Y'all ain't got no real beef, bro. That ain't real. In the streets, y'all ain't trying to hurt each other.
Ooh. Tell him that.
Yeah, y'all ain't trying to hurt each other, bro, because I'm here. Dead homies, like I'm rocking with Wack. Dead homies. Okay, that's my family. Like I can see, that's like you meet this nigga from 40s, cuz. Nigga, this deeper than rap, nigga. This family. Dead homies.
Well, nigga said what he said, bro. I
don't know what he said. I don't even be following that internet shit. I just know that's my family.
No, I'm talking about I said what I said.
What you say?
Spotty hates Wack so much that he be putting fake news on him.
What you say?
Gay and shit.
I definitely don't put nothing fake about
You call him gay.
You can't call one nigga gay and not call everybody gay. You can't call one nigga gay and not call everybody gay.
What that be?
Man, you know what's going on. You can't.
So look, you see what's going on here? Jay Hood's basically saying, look, me and my pops, we frontlining for Wack. Wack is my real uncle. Like, you know, as far as like my background, I'm rocking out with Wack. I will not tolerate any disrespect. Spotty ain't realized what he was getting into. He said he's not feeling Wack. Adam saying, hey, Spotty be putting up all kinds of flagrant, wild, incendiary Wack news. And they're saying they be trying to say Wack gay. Now Wack definitely ain't gay. All right, I'm gonna just say that for sure. All right. How do I know? He just ain't. Look, ain't no way. All right. R&B, he got a lovely partner there. All right. Clearly, he got good taste in the ladies. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Wack and R&B. Lovely folks. Lovely couple. Power couple. Right? But Jay Hood not going for it.
You can't call one nigga gay if you're not talking about the gay niggas in your community, bro.
Who gay in your nigga community?
You know what's going on, fool.
I really don't.
I don't.
You know
I'm not about to go back and forth.
I don't either.
I'm not going to back and forth either.
Yeah, me neither.
Dead homie, what that supposed to mean?
Bro, like you seem like you got an agenda. Like what?
We can squabble.
You said what?
We can squabble.
Nah,
that's easy
come
call,
on.
bro.
Let's just pod, man.
We go around the corner.
Call, bro.
Or we go around the corner. We men.
That's easy call.
All right, ain't nothing else to talk about.
Stop talking about it.
All right, yeah. I'm done talking about it, bro. We gonna squabble after the shit, bro. It's cool.
This escalated quickly.
No, it ain't escalating. This regular program, fool. We ain't.
That's nigga. That's PC.
No, that ain't.
Nigga,
that's what, nigga. How me calling you for fake PC shit?
Nah, we could have did that on there. You online doing all that.
I'm not online, bro. This is a conversation that brung up.
Here's the thing, all right? I feel like everybody's so used to people doing internet games on No Jumper. All right? I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Spotty, man. Spotty's cool. I met him one time. All right? I feel like maybe he was thinking this was more WWE type conversation, more of a fake having a beef on a podcast type situation. I ain't gonna lie. Munchie there just watching the whole shit. Munchie there just taking in, listening to the whole shit. Just like, I'm gonna see how this turns out before I jump in with the more flagrant Wack disrespect. But they saying we can have a fade, and then Spotty like, yo, do you want some internet stuff? And Jay Hood like, I'm definitely absolutely not on some internet stuff in any shape or form, and it's about to pop off.
Nah, it seemed you should have.
Bro, come on, call me a PC game. Let's swap right now, bro. All right, come on, let's go.
Wait, bro, this is
Oh, wait.
What the fuck, yo?
Yeah, that shit.
Yo, hold
They're gonna.
They about to go.
I mean, maybe it's like somebody should go watch so they could kind of tell us what happens.
it ain't no breaking it
that
up.
people think it's a play. That's
Nah, they might think that shit.
What the fuck? Hey, y'all screen. Make sure y'all screen record that shit, bro.
Are they really gonna go do that in the parking lot?
Yo, my dad from over there.
So look, that was the latest, right? They really got up and went out to the parking lot to go have a real deal Holyfield live squabble. All right. And so this was the immediate aftermath. I think they still live right now, bro.
Yeah, that shit.
Yo, hold
They should go watch so they could kind of tell us what happens.
It ain't no breaking it up.
People think it's a play. That's
They might think that shit.
What the fuck? Hey, y'all scream.
Like damn near half of the cast done left to go squabble, bro. It's a real brand risk event going on outside. What on earth?
Make sure y'all screen record that shit, bro.
Are they really gonna go do that in the parking lot?
Yo, what? This is so unexpected, bro.
I will say that those are two people that I'm not really like worried about the liability necessarily, because I feel like they just gonna do what they're gonna do, and it's not like they are like the last people on earth that would like try to act like they were coerced into we just
Adam low key in disarray. Adam like what on earth? Like what the hell?
saw J Hood's energy.
What's going on?
They really
They back there wobbling.
long live Jay Reed, man.
What?
They said they were back there squabbling. So somebody went out there and checked. They said they really out there squabbling.
I hope they
They
take
back
their
there
shirts off and
squabbling.
shit.
What, like, bro? We needed the meta glasses, all right? We needed this squabble on meta glasses. We already had Vel's 40 million view fight. This should have been the next one, bro. Meta glasses all the way.
So they don't like come back in looking all messy and shit.
That, bro?
I don't think nothing about it on me. I don't see.
I wasn't about to turn this into more.
I wasn't finna say shit.
Munchie assessing the situation. Shout out to Munchie, man. That's my guy. But he's thinking, yeah, maybe maybe I'll just leave Whack out of it for this episode.
I didn't want to turn it into morals over money and just leave Munchie sitting here.
No. I mean, we don't
That's their
talk about it
business.
when I don't like him. That's what it is.
Bro, but that right there is like, we might not have necessarily known what we were getting into with J Hood, because he just came in with the
think
fierceness.
So J Hood, he's new talent on No Jumper, man. You know, I just seen him pop up recently on a few streams. People telling me he one to look out for, but after this, whoa, he really one to look out for, bro. He would hey.
Shit, wow. That he was extra out. Like that's that.
But as soon as Spody said like, yo, that's PC shit, I was like, oh no, that's not gonna be good.
That was probably like a trigger or some shit.
Yeah. Before that, it could have just been like neviated till the end. Once he said that, it was like, now they gotta.
This is really amazing that I just read somebody in the chat say, Adam, you so wrong for this.
Bro, what?
What the hell did I do?
Hey, you can't really put that on Adam. Not this one.
I think I brought up Wag. I called Spody as a Wag hater.
You did?
Yeah, and I mean that like like all right, J Hood like
You
his
know,
pops is like really really tight with Wag to the point where J Hood won't go for nothing about Wag at all.
Yeah,
but
that's what I was saying, bro.
So Adam accidentally kind of brought attention to the fact that Spotty and Whack have an issue. Now, that Adam's fault. It's his podcast. He can, bro. Everybody knows Spotty has a problem with Whack. So it ain't a surprise. Adam putting it on Front Street when he knowing J Hood rocking out like that. But at the same time, that would have came up eventually. Spotty be disrespecting Whack up there.
He wanted me to do that. I didn't want to. Remember, he damn near wanted me to do that.
Man, I told you you shouldn't even just bring him up because I already know how to do it.
Man,
you know what I mean?
God, yeah.
I tried to,
Yeah.
So Munchie's saying you shouldn't have even brought Whack up because I know how dude get down. He kind of, he's smooth operator. He kind of knowing what's going on more than the other guys in the room.
I did that to a couple people. So I'm like, instantly.
that's crazy too, because I would have never thought that, like, just because when I interviewed J Hood, I specifically asked him if his hood beefs with the neighborhoods. He said, no, we super cool with the neighborhoods. So I guess that's why they got to go.
Damn.
No, they hoods don't be for nothing.
Yeah.
But I told you,
Of course Lush went.
The uncle shit. Remember all that? I'm like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy too, because I bet nobody will film it and we'll just have to like hear about it.
Man, on God, bro. That should have been a clip or some shit. Y'all can't clip that or something?
Somebody's walking in and it's Michael. What's the vibe?
So they do come back, all right? They will be coming back. So we're going to get an update on the squabble, and then they're going to come back to the set and do a post-fight analysis. It's insane.
They went down the street?
Damn.
Oh my God, I almost would have rather they did it in the back lot, because
You said who?
what if they...
I think because he went outside to see them, so he wanted to be alone.
Oh wait, really?
I don't know.
You think they walked away from Lush?
Yeah.
They don't want to witness?
They walked
What the
away
fuck?
I
from
hope
Lush.
somebody remembers to take his glasses off. Damn, I wish I could have given him my medical
They walking
glasses.
down the street and all that shit. He took them off.
I just would be worried, like, man, the cops around here are not used to seeing two black dudes, some big ass black dudes fighting on the side of the road. Like, what?
Yeah, I don't think too many squabbles go on over there. I'm not going to say where it is, but it's definitely not a squabbling part of town that No Jumper.
They could get away with it depending on what they could.
I'm astonished. I've never.
I mean, it's regular.
This has never happened, huh? Not something like this. Not like this.
I mean, when you employing real,
members.
Yeah,
members
for sure.
I mean, I don't think anybody could ever say that wasn't mutual combat. Look, here's Lush. Get back over here. Tell us what happened. Big shit-eating grin on his face.
These guys, dude.
What was that like? What happened from your perspective? God damn.
All right, so they hit Jay Reed and busted a left, you feel me, into the far yuts over there. Got in each other's faces and were like arguing about stuff. Jay Hood was basically saying like, don't disrespect my family like that. He's like, what do you mean? Like, that's not even your family like that. He brought up I don't want to repeat the name or whatever, like, but he said like,
what the gay shit? Huh? The gay shit?
Yeah.
I know where he was getting at.
You want to say the name?
No, I ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah. And then they were like going back and forth about that, and they seen that me and Stevie Weebs were taking a gander, so they said, "Hey, this crip business." So then,
you should respect that and let them do the thing.
I did, yeah. That's how come I came.
But then they actually walked down the street.
No, yeah, they did. They're down the street right now. They're like literally down the street, fool. Like they're down
this way or this way.
They're down the street. You feel me? Like they're down the street. And
if I was a No Jumper fan and I lived within like a 5-mile radius, I'd be driving here just looking around,
smashing over there.
Well, hopefully I don't know where we are. But
I just wanted to make sure that nobody like got hurt, and I wanted to remind them.
How you make sure some shit like that?
I don't know. That's it. Like I don't know. Like try to talk
to to see what was going on.
I did too. I obviously wanted to see what was going on.
It would be good to have a witness, just so that we weren't able to say.
That's what it was. Yeah. I was trying to witness it, and then I also was trying to be like, hey.
I'm pretty sure they'll both explain their sides.
Well, I wanted to be like, hey, like, just remember, guys, we're all here to make money. You know what I mean? We're here to make money. That's what we're here for. And I did say that to them. And then basically, I think that a lot of people are going to think this whole thing is fake and some content. But it's
not.
That shit
mama, that was
fuck.
not fake.
If you listening right, that shit was real as a motherfucker. Unless you somebody.
No, there's genuine animosity there. And I think that, I mean,
what you mean? You thought what pre-existing this? You think?
Yeah, for sure. Well, because Spody was like, you've been knowing that I don't fuck with whack. Yeah. And he's like, dude, that's my family, dude.
Yeah, I need to figure it out because I mean, I'm gonna speak freely. So I mean, they go.
Bro, he did. Damn, that's crazy.
What?
He just, you know what I mean?
What? No, I don't know what.
Like,
the fuck is? Like he did what?
No, he got up on him, but didn't get up on you.
I mean, it ain't a good idea to get up on me.
Well, it's also like, I mean, like,
I ain't got nothing to do no blind either.
No, fuck all that. There shouldn't be getting up on anybody over here. That's not what we doing. I mean,
if that's how you feel about his family, but you know, hey, look, I said a minute ago, like I'm not about to switch up like words like short sleeve or if your hood.
So it's interesting, right? Because it's like it seemed like Munchie wasn't going at Whack as hard, but he basically said, yeah, he knew not to go at me, but it didn't seem like Munchie was really indulging in the Whack hate. Now, what is interesting, okay, is that like as this is all going on, I'm basically like checking in with the No Jumper Reddit, and I'm just finding out what everybody thinks about the squabble. Now they do come back. And what I'm currently hearing, the expert analysis that I'm currently seeing in the No Jumper Reddit is that perhaps, I'm not saying this, okay, but perhaps some people are suggesting that when they come back, Spotty was looking a little bit shaken up, like maybe he had lost the squabble, maybe, all right? But let's see, all right? I'm a hop ahead to when they come back because they're about to come back. We're about to get the full-blown return, all right? So they out there squabbling for a good... They off the set for like 20 minutes, all right? So I'm going to skip some of the analysis to them coming straight back, all right? Let's see. About here.
Seems like every time Ant gets brought up in the chat, like you have like strong words. Oh, wait, these guys just came back. We'll have to...
Collar on the shirt. Look good.
What up, guys?
Like it's an awkward side.
So J Hood kind of, I'm not gonna lie, smiling. He cheesing a little bit. He looking a little victorious. I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
Glasses.
I got them. What's going on?
Where your
man?
glasses at?
In my pocket. What's going on, man?
What happened out there?
Where your glasses at, man? He's the energy between these two a little different. I'm not gonna lie. The energy a little different.
Nothing happened. We ain't got to talk about what happened.
It's a little keyway meeting.
Yep, mutual respect. Respect just got to be established. You know, this good people. Regular.
Y'all shook hands?
Yeah, regular. Regular crip shit, regular.
Is fucking me up, bro.
Yeah. What happened? Air it out.
No, Lush, what was you saying?
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess since we're not going to talk about the elephant in the room, we'll talk about the donkey in the room.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. It seemed like... So,
like, I don't know where Spoty's glasses are. Are they in his pocket? Are they in one piece? Are they intact or not?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. It seemed like you be like... I don't know if like, what's the emotions that are triggered in you that why you feel like compelled to talk about like, oh, he's fucked like every time.
You come off like a little bit of a Hefe hater.
Yeah, it kind of seemed, and I don't think
he's just young.
Yeah,
he don't know.
So they moving on to another topic now, right? They moving it on. So here's the thing. Over on the Reddit, they saying Spoty looked like he just got beat up. His body language and attitude weren't that for a winner. That's what some people were saying, okay? Some people were saying the way J Hood just took a spontaneous fade. They're saying, not going to lie, they need to keep him on the podcast. He going to make No Jumper go up. Some people are mocking Spoty face. They ain't even finished the live yet. Some people are making fun of him. They're saying that's how he looks when you pick up your phone in the middle of the night and the brightness is way up, okay? They kind of saying he looking like Millhouse without the glasses, okay? So this was a post about them returning from the squabble. Obviously, we already saw that clip in the actual video, but people were giving their opinions. People saying Spoty face looked like he about to cry. Saying Adam got a boner for the gang members. They're saying J Hood smiling and shit. They're saying, yeah, he definitely whooped something. I respect Spoty face for not turning shit down, but that 50-0 record is crazy. I'm not fighting a dude who put hands and feet on 50 of his enemies and ain't took one loss. All right. Spoty looks defeated and depleted. They're saying, damn, bro, Spoty can't see without the glasses. How you fade like that, one wrong move and your eyes get cut by glass. That's me. That's me if I have a fade, right? Said he can see when he's running fades because it's up close. He probably just can't see from afar. Said Spoty looked like his shit still ringing and stinging. Damn. Said dude is just smacking gum into the mic. Spoty out of breath. So they ain't fight, man. Spoty looked mad as hell. I know he low-key want to clap fool. People saying they definitely fought. They're saying Spoty just got whooped. How did you come to that conclusion? You probably never had a fight before. They're saying, let's not act like J Hood ain't got 70 pounds on Spoty. Spoty officially done with No Jumper after this. They're saying his glasses are still MIA. Damn. Damn, man. Okay, they're saying, yeah, Hood just put belt to ass. No, he didn't. He just got whooped. He trying to play it off. Mr. 50-0. Saying Spoty for sure just got whooped. His energy off. So I bet all you non-street dudes are going to say he looked like he got whooped, but the loudest in the room is usually the weakest in the room. Spoty looked like he just handled biz, and he wear glasses. If you got hit in the eye, of course you're going to rub it. Just because you got hit don't mean you lost. People saying, shut up, it's obvious J Hood just punched on him. Saying, bro, you weird. Keep trying to push a narrative about who won you don't know. Right? You ever been in a fight and had to come back like it didn't happen? If not, sharp. Saying, Wax sent him there on BS. Saying, F was sporty, but if this not a play, I'm already knowing J Hood whooped him. They both got in face shots, but Spoty energy told me that he took the L, right? People are saying Spoty might got cooked, right? People are saying him and J Hood came back without glasses. He was quiet as a mouse. Win or loss, don't you take your glasses off to fight just because you're quiet doesn't mean you lost. They're saying read the room, his glasses is broke. Why ain't he putting back on, right? So, yeah, there's more coming, okay? Some people are rocking with it. They're saying this is the best footage they've seen on No Jumper for years. They're saying this is the best time to be a No Jumper fan. Two grown men squabbling for our entertainment about other drama involving No Jumper associates. Adam, at this point, shut the show down in August and fired Doughboy. We don't need him. They're saying J Hood, MVP. He done popped it off, all right? So, this was on the members only. People saying I'm about to give in and get the membership. They got me. They got me, Crow. Right? They said they need that membership. They need that No Jumper. They need that whack pack. Now, some people are saying this is 100% Adam's fault. He knew how cool dude was with whack and you forced him to sit and pod with two people who hate him. You're lame for that, Adam. Some people ain't feeling it. They said on top of that, I bet any money this is what you meant by this episode going to be crazy. People saying, so did they come back? They did come back. Now, this is what's interesting. People are reposting. This is what led up to Spotey Face and J Hood squabbling. Now, when he was hinting that some people had, he sort of said like gay allegations or something. Apparently, this was hinting at something saying 4 Extra got T allegations. I don't know. I've not really heard about that one before, so I don't know anything about that. All right, but they saying that's what Spotey was taking offense about. Okay, so that's what he was
like a whack disciple.
Whack my uncle.
And we got 2 whack lovers on here and a lust.
Yep, all we whack dead home. Yeah, but y'all dead home. Okay, that's my family. Like I can see.
Ooh. Tell him that.
Yeah, y'all ain't trying to hurt each other, bro. Cause I'm here. Dead homies, like I'm rocking with whack. Dead homies. Okay, that's my family. Like I can see. That's like if me dissing nigga from 40s, cuz. Nigga, this deeper than rap. Nigga, this family. Yeah, homie.
Well, nigga said what he said, bro.
I don't know what he said. I don't even be following that internet shit. I just know that's my family.
No, I'm talking about I said what I said.
What you say?
Spotey hates wax so much they be putting fake news on.
What you say?
Gay and shit.
I definitely don't put nothing fake about
You call him.
So Adam said Sporty putting fake news on him, calling him gay, and then Sporty saying I didn't put nothing fake on him.
You can't call one nigga gay, not call everybody gay.
He's saying you can't call one dude gay, not everybody gay. I didn't know what he's talking about, but now they're saying apparently somebody, and I think all of these accusations on both sides are false accusations to just attack people's character for the record. But he basically saying you can't put it on one guy and not put it on everybody. Why can't you put it on 4 Extra too?
You can't call one nigga gay, not call everybody gay.
What that be?
Yeah. Man, you know what's going on. You can't call one nigga gay if you're not talking about the gay niggas in your community, bro.
Who gay in your community?
You know what's going on, fool.
I really don't.
I don't.
You know,
I'm not about to go back and forth on.
I'm not going to back and forth either.
Yeah, me neither.
Dead home, what that supposed to mean?
Bro, like you seem like you got an agenda. Like
it's crazy. Okay, they're saying Whack 100's now calling him, pretending like he never set this up. He was saying keep J Hood off the Tuesday show. They saying they like his energy in the interviews, but what he did was played out. Be your own man. Let Whack handle his own candle. Right? They're saying I thought he had some maturity. Saying Whack definitely sent him off. I hope Sporty whooped dude for that. They both powerhouses, definitely paid to see it. Whatever little respect I could have had for J Hood, I lost it. Whack don't even fight for himself. Ain't that what got his dumbass locked up? Sticking up for people. They're saying they miss Ant. Adam lamented he know J Hood a Whack minion, so I keep that going. When something happens, he gonna act oblivious. Are we gonna pretend that Whack didn't clarify with Adam on their show the other day? Adam was cool with people going around the corner to fight, saying Munchie quiet. Right? So look, here's the thing. Right? Here's the thing. They're saying Whack, I believe they said Whack called in at one point while the squabble was going on. As soon as No Jumper hints towards Whack having something to do with the squabble, he magically called at the same time, pretending he had no clue what's going on. So this is why they were out.
Now, though, you feel me? Like, yeah, to be fair, like he wasn't going out of his way to say anything about that guy now. I guess he's setting up as to where it's a fair, point for conversation regardless. But
I just can't believe that like just happened that quick. Like for sure, like J Hood came in like at least a little bit thinking about that.
No, he must have. He had to have.
So you think? Okay.
I just wonder like how much of that was sort of like pre-existing because it felt like it just went from 0 to 60 so fucking fast.
I don't even think it was because of the words and shit. You know what I'm saying? It had to have been like some. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it seems
I agree.
Like okay, last week I didn't sense any tension at all. You know?
I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
No, did they have any internet back and forth? I'm trying to think.
I don't think so.
No, I don't believe so.
Probably not them too.
But I mean, like, do you think is it possible that? And I'm not saying this happened, but is it possible that Wack's like, oh, you on that show over here with those guys? Like, that.
Yo,
man, what the hell going on with my nephew over there, man?
That is Lush literally said, "Oh, you think Whack had something to do with it?" And Whack called like that. That was insanity. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you think is it possible that? And I'm not saying this happened, but is it possible that Wack's like, oh, you on that show over here with those guys? Like, that.
Yo.
Man, what the hell going on with my nephew over there, man? I don't need him getting in no shit.
He showed up. Spotey sort of started dissing you, unrelated to anything, and then all of a sudden they were like, and then like I don't know, all of a sudden, boom, it's like let's go outside. We don't actually know if they fought. They might have just argued.
Nah, he go outside with J Hood and stuff. He ain't go like that. Ain't no. I don't know J Hood as a gang member.
He said you go outside with J Hood, it's up.
I know him as Lil Robbie. I can take him to school, pick him up. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these dudes that be talking, they don't understand. His other box live across the street from one another. You know what I'm saying? So that's different. He probably asked him not to disrespect me in front of him or something. Yeah. And he gonna take it that kind of way. But
basically,
Spotey doing it. He don't need that kind of shit in his life, man. He need to. I don't know why he's so mad. Yeah. He the one told me to pull the paperwork. What the fuck he's so mad about?
What paperwork are you talking about for the record?
No, this is what he mad about. He's mad. He says.
So it's a bit. Oh, we're not doing germ today. So people saying keep the clips coming, man. All right, keep the clips coming. All right, we're gonna leave him alone. But basically, people are saying that Spotty got it cracking. Right, Munchie was being quiet. Spotty got it cracking. People saying J Hood doing too much, defending Whack like his dad. People saying that's his uncle. People saying they're not really uncles, uncle and nephew. They just know each other. Saying imagine how many live viewers and more viral this would have gone if it wasn't members only. But people are signing up for the memberships. Whack said on the Adam and Whack show, Spotty better watch out because J Hood loves me. He loves him some Whack. I don't know J Hood. I know a real name. That was fast. People saying they lost respect for J Hood. Some people were saying J Hood was going to be such a good addition to No Jumper just a few days ago. Said he has good chemistry, doesn't back down from standing on his positions. You know, he in there sat across from Munchie previously. So some people weren't feeling him. They were saying 5 days ago he was mid. As long as he keeps it to talking about gang shit in prisons, because his takes suck when it comes to culture. Well, he's straight fading on the show, right? People saying he's mid, people saying he wouldn't, but clearly he has proven himself now, okay? So they're saying now, if J Hood is actually related to Whack, do not push for him on the Tuesday show. This was 6 days ago. We need Spotty and Munchie able to cook Whack. No more Whack plants. They might have just met their match, unfortunately, all right? It can lead to him falling out with Whack, though. Whack is like, yay, when it comes to friends, they'll fall out eventually. Some people are saying that J Hood is going to be replacing Ant Hefe now. Ant Hefe facing those murder charges. Okay, is a lot going on. So look, I wanted to share this with you guys. Okay, this is the latest. This is the poll going around No Jumper for an hour ago. Who won the fight, Spotty or J Hood? To me, it's looking like it was J Hood from the response. But let's see. A lot of people saying Spotty. Everybody thinks Spotty won, and he was being strong silent type. All right, very interesting. Okay. So this is kind of, you know, this is just gone mega viral, okay? And here's the thing, all right? I didn't know a lot about J Hood before this, okay? Basically, he is apparently very fearsome in the streets, okay? They're saying he's out here doing crazy stuff. This was going around on Cali Banging that he's, I think this is him, right? Like they were saying that he wilding out, pulling knives on people and stuff, having crazy stories. I don't see how Rockstar doing content with J Hood. He need to be summoned for a DP. So he over here wilding out, arguing with people a few months ago before he had his No Jumper moment.
I didn't say that. I don't know Jay from 40. If I would have said it, I would have said it. I would have stood on it.
Yeah, that's probably bad. I ain't watched the interview. I was just going by what they said.
I never said that, bro. First of all, I wouldn't even put no nigga out there like that because niggas do all kind of shit in jail. A nigga put a phone in his ass, niggas put knives in their ass, niggas put dope in their ass. Nigga, it's jail. It's jail. Now, that nigga wanted to get up there and lie, nigga. I was never on the yard with cuz. I was on the yard with C Nasty from 40s, Pork Gotti from 40s. I was on the yard with your homie Troop from Treetop, nigga. With the dreads.
Where you was at, Salinas?
I was in Ironwood. No, I was in Ironwood before his points went up. Nigga, that's my boy. Troop was high power together after I stabbed a nigga Bully from West Boulevard. Then, homie, that's my nigga. Him, Jay Bray.
You talking about Bully with the fucked up man?
Yeah, I got a phone call. Yeah, then, homie. Allegedly.
That nigga alleged.
So he over here talking about people he stabbed up in jail, bro. Like he just out here just all up on FaceTime telling all type of stories, man. Okay. So look, the No Jumper squabbles are out of control. All right, I'm all here for it. Okay, mad respect to everybody involved. Hopefully no serious injuries were had. You know, I know that the street rules, you know, you can have a little squabble and leave it in the streets, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully that is where it ends. But yeah, this is crazy. I'm sure there'll be more information to come out of this. This is probably just the beginning, if not, you know, just the beginning of a very interesting No Jumper arc, and we're all here for it. So I'll catch you guys next video. See you guys later. More No Jumper beef, and go and watch the video I did on the main channel about Ant Hefe. I got all sorts of info in there. So go and check that out. See you next time. Peace.